Mexico has elected a new president, okay? And her ideas, her philosophy, okay, could be a danger to passport bros. Why is that? All right. Let me share my screen over here, okay? And let me just break down why this could be a problem, okay? So how about we look at, who she is first and foremost, okay? So Mexico's president, Claudia Sheinbaum, is a liberal scientist, a self-proclaimed feminist, and a champion for a particular community. Okay? Mexico is doomed. All right? Now, like I mentioned here, okay, we as passport bros should think beyond women. We should be thinking about IT, building wealth, and the political situation of a particular country that we are interested in, okay? Mexico is without a doubt a passport bro destination, and many passport bros love it. Let me tell you why, okay? Great weather, amazing women, okay? A conservative culture, and a culture where it is not liberal like America and in the West, okay? However, that could all change, okay? This woman's ideologies, Claudia Sheinbaum, okay, being a liberal scientist, liberal, and a self-proclaimed feminist, okay? And I'm going to explain why this would be a problem for passport bros in the future, because it starts from these ideas. It starts from the very top, and then it trickles down to people in the general populace of a particular country. The liberal ideas that have destroyed America and the West. Hold on though, okay? So I'm giving you a scope into Claudia's character, Claudia's political views. She's a liberal scientist, red flag, liberal, red flag, a self-proclaimed feminist, red flag, and a champion for a particular community, ultra super red flag, okay? Mexico is doomed. So people, right, who are aware of geopolitics, political ideas, liberalism, right, and how that's, destroyed particular countries in the West, okay, are scared about Mexico. And I think that's a fair statement there, all right? Because it comes from the top here, okay? It comes from the top. So we have a liberal woman. So liberal ideas, okay, are not good in any shape or form in 2024. We know what liberalism is in 2024, okay? It is everything anti-man, everything anti-conservatism, everything anti-nuclear traditional family, okay? And from what I'm seeing, from what I'm hearing, she is ultra liberal. She's as liberal as anyone can get, okay? So we have this woman here who is the incoming president of Mexico, who's a liberal, okay? And you damn sure she will be pushing liberal ideas throughout the country, okay? Now, some of you brothers will say, hey, IP, okay, why are you so scared? I'm not scared, right? But I'm worried. And brothers who are interested in Mexico should be worried, because it starts from the top and it trickles down to the populace. So let me tell you how it works. Liberalism takes over the schools, colleges, and it pushes out liberal ideas. Okay, it takes over the film industry, the music industry. Okay, it takes over classrooms. It takes over debates. Ideas that are coming from the West, right, could be pushed heavily in Mexico via this woman. Okay, they target particular industries. They target particular departments: education, health, politics, entertainment. That is how the liberal brainwashing machine works, which is why so many women in the West have lost it. Okay, so we have a self-proclaimed feminist. We know that feminism in 2024 is a man-hating movement. Okay? We know for a fact feminism in 2024 is a man-hating movement. Okay? So if she's a self-proclaimed feminist, where has she got those ideas from? Feminism came from the West. Feminism originated from the West. So we can be sure that she has many Western ideas that have been molded around feminism. So what kind of feminism will she push out to young Mexican women in 2024? Okay, more than likely it will be American feminism. It will be UK feminism. Some of y'all bros got a peep game here. Okay, the reason why America, the UK, and certain parts of the West, right, are horrible right now is because it's come from the top. Okay, and I'm going to break it down further later on in the stream. Okay, she's also a champion of this particular community. Okay, and we know this community, the way they move in the West, no comment, absolutely no comment. Okay, that all ties into liberalism, feminism, and the whole flipping liberal spectrum. Okay, so that's her character right now, Claudia Sheinbaum. They have her, this is her, Claudia Sheinbaum. Okay, and we have a title from the biggest French magazine, right, France magazine in France. Okay, Mexico's likely feminist in chief. What did I tell you, brothers, right? The Western agenda will not stop until every foreign country has been poisoned by the evils of feminism. What the hell is feminist in chief? See, already they're pushing that agenda. They're pushing that feminist agenda. Now, some of y'all love your Mexican chicks, but I guarantee you, you won't love them anymore if they start becoming like American women. Okay? So they say here, Mexico's likely feminist in chief. So they're pushing that agenda. They're pushing those labels. They want it very known that she's a feminist and she will push out feminist ideas onto young Mexican women. We don't want that. I don't want that. Okay? So once again, my point gets proven. Okay? Western culture is poison in 2024. It ruined dating. It ruined the relationship between men and women. It ruined, it ruined the mindsets of women, the schools, the colleges. It's ruined a lot of things, brothers. Okay? Mexico's likely feminist in chief. Now, I want to speak about, okay, where it went wrong for America. Now, in my opinion, okay, America started to go wayward. America started to self-destruct in 2008. Before 2008, America obviously had its problems, but it wasn't as bad as it was today when it comes to women and dating. I remember when Obama got elected. From 2008 onwards, America, under Obama, started pushing out crazy feminist liberal ideals. It is only in the last 15, 16 years that we've had women go off the deep end in the West. And obviously America is the most influential country in the entire world. So of course, English women copied American chicks. Irish chicks copied American chicks. Other Western women of different countries copied American chicks. 2008 was a very pivotal year for American politics and for women. I would argue that Obama played a part in destroying the mindset of the modern woman in the West. It came from that year onwards. I kid you not. From 2008 to 2016, it was nonsense upon nonsense that was being pushed out through media. education systems, dating. It went to crap, essentially. Okay? So you can see here, this Western publication from France, they're pushing out that agenda. They're pushing out that narrative. Feminism, 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 feminism. Not about the economy, not about building jobs, not about anything else that's happening in Mexico, but only feminism. This is how it starts. This is how the West tentacles starts poisoning other countries and ruins them. Okay? This here, okay? Mexico is a key ally on a range of issues, okay? From trade to cracking down on white substances to managing migration, okay? Current and former US officials have frequently described the relationship between Joe Biden and the former Mexican president, Andres Manuel, as friendly as professional, okay? And anticipate a productive and a productive relationship with Mexico's next president. Productive, okay? So, this America could not have wished for a better person to be president of Mexico, okay? We all know that Joe Biden and his staff in the White House are super left. They're liberals, okay? They push out that feminism. They push out that liberal agenda. So we have the current incoming president of Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum, who is also a far left or liberal feminist, okay? They are going to be the best of friends, okay? You know how America does things, okay? Taking America's money comes with special requirements. Hey, if I give you this money for your economy, or if we trade here, you got to push out certain agendas. Do you remember when America went to Africa a couple years ago and Obama went to Africa, okay, himself? And Obama was pushing out liberal agenda in Africa. And I think, right, or was it Kamala Harris? One of those two, or both of them, right? For them, for a particular African country to take money from America, they had to push out liberalism, feminism, all this nonsense that has ruined the West. Okay? So what I'm saying here is that Mexico and USA are going to be very good friends, and you can damn sure believe that the incoming Mexican presidents will be taking a lot of American ideals into Mexico. You can't be a feminist and not be pro-America. You cannot be a feminist and not be pro-America. Being a feminist means that you are pro-America and you're pro the West. So what I'm saying here is that passport bros need to keep a very close eye on Mexico, because it starts from the top. It starts from what's being allowed in schools, what's being pushed in movies, what's being pushed in media. Things may get very, very weird in Mexico, right, in the next coming years. And let me tell you this, brothers, right? Liberal brainwashing moves fast and spreads quickly. It won't be 10 years, 20 years. Anything could change within a year, within 6 months. The media, the education system, the colleges, the universities. If Claudia starts pushing out American liberalism, particularly American feminism, Be very careful as to how you move in Mexico. Now, I'm not saying all Mexican chicks will take in that particular ideology, but it will spread. And you damn sure believe that Mexico will be taking some money from America. And that money will come with special requirements. We need you to push out this particular movement and thinking very, 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 very hard. Remember, America tried on Africa. They tried it. Obama tried it. Kamala Harris tried it when she was in Ghana. Was it 2 years ago? Y'all got a peep game. This is how countries fall. This is how countries lose their identity. It comes from the top. Let me stop sharing here and share another article with you, brothers. Hold on. Stop sharing. Back to here. Okay? All right. Share screen. Present. Share screen. Okay? So I want to show you this article over here. Okay? Let me show you this one over here. Okay? So if we look at the article here, okay, it says here, critics have accused her of embracing her party's environmental platform, which offers no plan to cut fossil fuels and includes further investments in the state-owned petroleum industry, Pemex. Okay, so going on here, okay. Her political career is a different thing, she explained. If elected, Correa Cabrera believes Sheinbaum is going to be following the guidelines of oil and gas interests and of the United States and China. So even her political opponents believe that Sheinbaum will be following the interests of the United States. We know America's global agenda. America's global agenda is to make everyone think like Americans and behave like Americans. What is that? The liberalism, the feminism, the men ain't ish. The fact that, you know, the other day on the Talk TV program, a bunch of women were on live TV saying that we don't need men. Men are trash. That is what they want in Mexico too, and every other country. It's weird. Being a feminist and being a liberal, okay, and supporting that particular community, okay, means that you are an ally of America, because America is the number one country in the world that stands on those values. Joe Biden and his staff, they stand on those values and they push those values any way they can. Mexico is a conservative country. Mexico is a majority Catholic conservative country. And that could change if liberalism spreads. The more liberal you are, the less you believe in God, the less you believe in religion, and that's where things fall apart. Because if a woman doesn't believe in God, if a foreign woman doesn't believe in God, and any woman in fact, Western or foreign, if she doesn't follow religion or doesn't follow God and is super liberal, what rules are there to keep her humble? What rules are in place to stop her from wilding out? What rules are in place to stop her from feeling shame? When a woman feels no shame, problems will happen. Problems will ensue. Shame is a very powerful feeling. Shame stops women from doing crazy things. So if Mexico moves away from that Catholic thinking, from that religious thinking, from that godly thinking. We're looking at America 2.0. We're looking at America 2.0 here, to keep it a stack. And to make things worse, right, Mexico is right next to America. And we know that when a woman gets into political power and she's liberal, oh Lord, good luck to that country. Feminism here, feminism there, here, there, over there, blah, blah, blah. Feminism, leftism. A particular community will be pushed everywhere in the TV shows and movies like we see in the West. Certain ideas will be prevalent. We can't allow Mexico to become America 2.0. We can't.